Today we are going to look at oral language. Specifically, we'll look at songs and how to relate the central messages of these songs to our personal experiences. By the end of this lesson, we should be able to sing a song with the correct rhythm and expression. Also, explain the meaning of the key words and phrases in the song. Identify the central message of the song, and also relate the message of the song to your own lives. We begin by taking this song, after which we will come back and look at these key parameters. Welcome back. The song we just sang was the Ghana National Anthem. Shall we recite the national anthem together? God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right. Fill our hearts with true humility, make us cherish fearless honesty, and help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and might forevermore, and help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and might forevermore. Now let's take a quiz. Identify 10 nouns from the national anthem that we just sang and recited. Identify 10 nouns from the national anthem that we just sang and recited. Now let's look at some of the words that we encountered whilst singing and reciting the national anthem. Homeland, the country where one was born or belongs. Nation, the country and its people. Defend simply means to protect from harm and danger. Freedom refers to the right to live without oppression or unnecessary control. Right is justice and fairness, or what is morally correct. Humility means being modest and not proud. Cherish simply means to love, value, and protect something. Fearless means being brave and not to be afraid. Honesty means always telling the truth and doing what is right. Oppressor refers to a person or a group that treats others unfairly or cruelly. Oppression means cruel or unfair treatment of people. Will means determination or strong desire to do something. Might means strength or power. Forevermore means for all time and always. Forevermore means for all time or always. Now let's look at some of the values that we learned from the national anthem. Patriotism, love for Ghana, honesty, humility, courage, justice, unity, peace, responsibility, respect. Now, the central message of the national anthem is that every Ghanaian should love, serve, and protect Ghana by living with honesty, humility, courage, and respect for freedom and justice. Now let's take this quiz. Form a sentence each using the words below. Patriotism, love for Ghana, honesty, humility, courage, justice, unity, peace, responsibility, respect. Also, complete the words below or fill in the gaps or fill in the blanks. Now let's take the next song and then we'll come back and continue. Welcome back. The song we just sang is a patriotic song entitled Arise Ghana Youth. Shall we recite it together? Arise Ghana Youth for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved in building our motherland. Go back to the land, Ghanaians. Exploit to the fullest her resources. No nation thrives on empty stomach, so help to feed yourselves. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved in building our motherland. Arise, you leaders of tomorrow. Let no vain ambition divide you. One nation, one people, one destiny. Our charter is our guide. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved in building our motherland. Now, what is the central message of this song? The central message of this song is that every Ghanaian, especially the youth, has a responsibility to unite, work hard, use the country's resources wisely, and contribute to building a peaceful, prosperous, and strong Ghana. The central message of this song is that every Ghanaian, especially the youth, has a responsibility to unite, work hard, use the country's resources wisely, and contribute to build a peaceful, prosperous, and strong Ghana. Now let's look at some of the values we have learned from the song. Patriotism, unity, hard work, responsibility, self-reliance, leadership, cooperation, love for country, respect for natural resources, selflessness. Now let's take a look at some of the vocabulary that we came across whilst singing the song. Arise simply means to get up and take action. Youth refers to young people. Devotion, strong commitment and loyalty. Unite means to come together as one. Uphold means to support and protect. Resources refers to the natural wealth such as land, minerals, forest, water, oil, and so on and so forth. Exploit means to make good and proper use of something. Thrive means to grow, succeed, and prosper. Ambition means a strong desire to achieve something. Destiny means the future or purpose of a nation or person. Charter refers to a document or a set of principles that guides a country or organization. Motherland, one's country of birth. Now let's take some comprehension questions and see whether we really understand the content of the song. Who is being called to arise? Who is being called to arise? Any idea? The youth of Ghana are being called to arise. I hope you got it right. What does the nation demand from its people? Well, according to the song, the nation demands devotion and service. What should Ghanaians do to make the nation great and strong? Ghanaians are being called to unite and work together. What should Ghanaians do with the country's resources? Ghanaians are being called to use the country's resources wisely and fully for development. I hope you got that right as well. Why should people help feed themselves? Well, it is obvious because no nation thrives on an empty stomach. Who are the leaders of tomorrow? Any idea? Of course, the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. What should not divide future leaders? Future leaders should not be divided because of vain and selfish ambition. I hope you got that as well. Correct. What does the song say about Ghana? According to the song, Ghana is one nation, one people with one destiny. What is repeated in the chorus? So, as you can see in the words of the song or in the lyrics of the song, the words repeated in the chorus are we are all involved in building our motherland. What is the main lesson of the song? The main lesson of the song is that every Ghanaian has a responsibility to work together to build a strong, united, and prosperous Ghana. See you next time. Bye bye.